Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Lauren. For today's video, what I wanted to do was play around with a lot of the Christmas presents that I got this year. And makeup wise, a main thing that I got was new makeup brushes. I feel like makeup brushes is not something I ever really like to buy for myself. I prefer to buy, actual makeup products. So I'm really happy that I received these brushes and this brush set as a gift. I'm also going to throw into this video using some of the a couple products that I got as gifts as well. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun testing some new stuff out. But before we get started, don't forget to let me know in the comments down below what you received for Christmas. I would love to hear what you got. And also don't forget to hit that subscribe button and notification bell down below so you know every time I upload a new video. So grab something to drink, grab a snack. I've got my coffee here and we'll just go ahead and get into it. Okay, so the first thing that I have here is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask in the vanilla scent. I got this from my sister Catherine as a Christmas gift. I've used the original scent before and I really liked it, but I think I love the vanilla scent even better. It smells kind of like cake batter to me. And this is probably the best lip balm that I have ever used. Before I got this one, I had, tried a drugstore option and stuff, and this is a little bit pricey, but I feel like it's worth it. I feel like for whatever reason, no matter what type of chapstick lip balm you get, your lips are always chapped, or at least mine are, but that one actually really works for me. I use it at night at nighttime as well as during the day. Okay, so I've already moisturized and primed my face. I'm really only going to be talking about the new products in this video, so I'm, kind of going to skip through probably most of the other products that I'm using. So now to start, one of the first things I got was this Morphe X Jeffree Star eye brush collection kit. So I was so excited to get this. I had mentioned in previous videos before how I really wanted to try this and also try his sponges that he did with Morphe. So I did get this set and I've really been enjoying them. But I've really just kind of been in the market for some new eye brushes for a while. And I love Jeffree Star and I've really been wanting to try Morphe brushes. So this is what I put on my Christmas list this year. My mom was kind enough to get it for me. So it comes with how many? It comes with 10 brushes and they came all individually packaged here. I haven't used any of them yet, so I'll have to take them out of this. But I think the first thing that I'm going to use is the JS7 brush, because this is a eyebrow one. Now I do have my Anastasia one that I use with my dip brow, but just for the sake of, testing out something new, I'm gonna go ahead and use this. It does have a spoolie on one end, and then it also has the angled brush on the other. Actually, I think you can see it better there. So there's that, and I love that it's all pink. I'm just gonna go ahead and do my brows using this brush. Okay, so I do like this brush. I like how my brows turned out. The one thing that I will say, the spoolie is perfectly fine, just average spoolie. The brush, the angle brush on this side is a lot softer than my Anastasia brow brush that I typically use, which I think is a good thing and a bad thing. It made it a little bit harder to outline my brows, but it made it a lot easier to fill them in. So it just kind of, felt a little bit different doing it. Not that that was a good thing or a bad thing. I do like how they turned out. So this one gets a thumbs up from me. So by the way, these brushes all have some fun, interesting names too. So the brow one, which was the JS7, is the double trouble brush. And then next I'm going to be using the JS11 one, which is called the blunt packer brush, and use this to pack a cream color all over my lid. So now today, I'm not going to be using any new for eyeshadow. I'm just going to be using my Tartelette in Bloom palette. So I'm going to take this crease shade, or cream shade. Okay, so I determined I don't think that's what the purpose of that brush is. It's a little stiff, so I think that one is more so for like packing glitter on the lid. So I'm going to try and use something a little bit more fluffy. So I'm going to go in with the JS6 brush, and this is called the Rule Blender brush. Okay, yeah, so that seems like it picks up the product a little bit more. Right, next I'm going to take the JS5 brush, which is a Crease Queen brush. I am just going to pop a transition shade into my crease with this. I just feel like these brushes feel so weird to me because I've never really bought like good eyeshadow brushes. I've just been using kind of like the same ones for so long. And I have like, you know, 2 crease brushes from it. I've got like my pencil brush from e.l.f. Like I've never really like invested in eyeshadow brushes. So I'm excited to have these, but they're different from anything I have. Like the hairs, the bristles on them, like the softness of them is different. They are very soft brushes. I just feel like it's something I'll have to get used to the feel of them and how they work. Next, I'm going to take the JS9. I feel like this is a little bit more of a precise crease brush. This is called the Fluffer crease brush. Didn't I already use that one? No, okay. Last one was the Crease Queen. So I'm going to take a little bit of a darker shade and start to build up my outer V with this. All right, next I'm going to try, I think, this packing brush again. Yeah, the JS11 Blunt Packer brush. I'm going to go in with this shimmery shade. Yeah, I can pack that onto my lids. Yeah, I think that's what the purpose of this brush is. Okay, I'm going to take a break from the eyes for a second. I'm going to do the foundation. So the 2 foundations that I got for Christmas, they're actually both already 2 of my favorites that I have, but the ones that I currently have were in my self-tan shade, so I had asked for them in my normal pale shade. So I have here the Dior Air Flash Spray Foundation in the shade 101, and then I also have the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation in this shade L3 Gobi. So these are 2 of my favorite foundation formulas. I mentioned this many times before that this is the combination that I wore on my wedding day, so you know it's my favorite and that I trust it. So I'm going to go ahead and apply these 2. Typically what I do is the NARS one first, do a thin layer of that all over my whole face, and then I go in and kind of spritz on each cheek and then on my forehead and blend it out a little bit of the Dior Air Flash to just give it that airbrush finish. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now, and I'm going to be using my Jeffree Star X Morphe sponge. Okay, so now I'm looking a little ghostly, but that's okay because the next step we're going to be doing is going in with the blush and bronzer. But just so you know, so I did do the foundation with the Dior and the NARS. I also went ahead and did my concealer and powder. So now another brush that I got as a gift was the Hoola Bronzing and Contouring brush. So this one I've wanted for a really long time. I don't know why, probably just because it's so pretty and looks super soft, which it is. So I think this is going to be perfect for both blush and bronzer. So I'm going to start with my blush. All right, so there's our blush, and now we'll go in with the bronzer. I think I really like this for my bronzer. I really like how it diffuses the powder. Okay, so I think I really like that brush. I like that a lot. Now we'll go ahead and do a little bit more on the eyes really quickly. I think I'm just going to do some eyeliner. and then we'll do maybe some smudging on the lower lash line with some of the other brushes. So I don't think I was recording there, but I'm actually using the JS10 brush. This is called the Diva Crease brush. So I'm just using this to smudge out my lower lash line. I think it's working really well for that. What I will say, these brushes are super soft. I really do like that. And then I think I'm going to use the JS13. This is the Palm Crease brush. So it's kind of a little bit more rounded and short. I'm going to use a shimmery color with this to do my inner corner and brow bone highlight. Okay, so the only other two brushes that I did not use are the JS14. This is the Happy Ending liner brush, so it's a really short, looks like pretty stiff liner brush. Oh, it has a little lid on it. So that's what it looks like there, really tiny and precise. And then the other one is the JS12, which is the Sport Mode Blender brush. So that's what that looks like there. So overall, I would say I'm really happy with these brushes. I like how they perform. Oh, I think I missed one. This is a JS8, which is the Drama Crease brush. So I really like that these brushes are super soft. I like the variety that you get in this set, so I'm excited to keep playing with these. And I also think it's nice that you get this little travel case to use with it. And you know, these brushes don't take up the whole thing, so if you do travel, you have plenty of room for other brushes to put in there. Okay, so the final brush that I got is the Anastasia A23 Pro brush. So this is their highlighting brush. I wanted to get this for so long. I've seen so many people on YouTube use this, and it looks like the absolute best highlighter brush. So the highlighter that I'm using now, this is new. This is from Wet n Wild. This is the Mega Glow Loose Highlighting Powder in the shade I'm So Lit. I saw this at Target the other night, and I wanted to pick it up because this is the first time I had seen Wet n Wild's loose highlighter in a travel size. They did have it in the full size as well, but this was only like $2 or $3. So I decided to give it a try. I'm gonna put a little on the lid. I have a feeling you don't need too much of this. Take the A23 brush. And let's see. Ooh. And that is a glowy highlight. So I really like how this brush, I'm just gonna go overboard right now because I'm just testing out the brush, but I really like the shape of this brush. It's like fluffy, but it's flat. It's hard to describe. I really like how it really diffuses and spreads out the product. I really like that. And this highlight color is really pretty too. It is a little bit glittery, but it is a pretty color. Yeah, I think I'm really gonna like this brush. Okay guys, so that is it for all the new products and brushes. I'm really happy with everything that I got. I can't wait to keep using them and playing with them and getting used to them and finding out different ways to use them. But let me know in the comments down below some things that you got for Christmas, and also leave me some suggestions of other brushes that I should try out some new things, because now this has kind of inspired me to try some new things when it comes to brushes. I'm always trying new makeup products, but now I really want to get into trying different tools. But that is everything for this video today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Before you go, please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you know every time I upload a new video. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are, and I hope I see you in the next one. Bye guys.